Let's talk accessories that come with your machine. So first off, when we wound our bobbin, we found there was one bobbin in here and 3 additional ones in your accessory bag. Keep in mind that these are not a bobbin to mix and match. If you've got metal ones from a previous machine or even plastic ones that look similar, if they are not identical to this machine's bobbins needs, they will not work. So no mixing and matching. And again, just check with your Viking dealer to get you the right bobbins. Remind them that you have an Emerald sewing machine. The feet that come with the machine, let's start off. The one that actually comes with it is noted with an A, and that is actually your standard presser foot. You also have one that's a B foot, and the difference is there is a little cutout or groove in here. You can see that if the stitches were really, really heavy or dense, they would have a place to slide out the back. Where on this foot, that cutout is not as long, and so that is not the best use. And when we do some satin stitching, we'll use this foot or any of the decorative stitches. All right, so we'll just slide that back on. See how easy they just push on and pull off? That's nice. All right, next we've got an overlock foot. It has a little pin in it, making it perfect so when you jump over the edge of your fabric, it's not going to roll it. It's going to be supported. So any of our overlock stitches, we'll definitely want to use that. We have a blind hem foot. This red wheel is actually adjustable, so we can set it up to be perfectly aligned with our fabric thickness we're using. This is a zipper foot. You'll notice there's actually 2 bars on it. So sometimes I have it attached to the right side and sometimes we have it attached to the left side, just depending on what side the zipper coils are actually sitting on for your project. We have 2 buttonhole feet. This one's the manual buttonhole foot. So you would actually kind of draw your line. I've often used this when I needed longer buttonholes than I would ever dream of making. There's a time and place where buttonholes can be used for openings, but the other buttonhole foot is actually stored in your accessory box that is empty when you get it, but it's in here, and then we will show you how to make buttonholes with this particular foot. And of course, everything's going to fit back in here as we use it. So it is a tight fit because they give you so many accessories, but just kind of work them all in there and those will go. Okay, what else comes with this machine? With this, there is a non-stick foot, which I love it because it is a smooth foot, great for fabrics that have some stick. We've been working with a lot of vinyls these days or clear plastics. Put this foot on, that metal foot's going to just stick to the plastics or leathers. This is going to glide right over it. So that is a wonderful one to have. We've got a seam guide. There's a place in the back of the white ankle that as you push it on, here, I'll show you, that will kind of just sit right in that area, and you can set that for any distance to help you keep going straight. We've got a seam ripper. Take that out, put it back in its cap, and then that's a nice handle for use. We've got a brush for cleaning. We'll have a whole video on how to do cleaning, which you'll need the screwdriver to take some of the screws out on this side. You have a, so let's see here, self-adhesive glide plates. I always have to remember what you call these. They're like little toes. Well, this is the same as this H foot, the one that will not stick, but you can put this on the back of, say, your zipper foot. Oh my goodness, how great would that be? And then you'll glide across the fabric and not stick. So you can add these to any of your accessory feet that you purchase if you're working with some of those specialty fabrics. So don't throw those away. Just let those stickers kind of hang out in the bottom of your machine. From the vertical spool pin, there is a little felt pad. Sometimes I'll put that on. Should that spool want to kind of spin or slide quickly, this will resist it and make it so it doesn't spin away from you. We put the small spool cap on the machine. This is a large spool cap. You only need these if you're using the horizontal spool pin. Don't use this. Definitely don't need to do it like this because those caps, those spools on this vertical spool pin are not going to go flying off. But those that are laying down horizontally need a little help. Match that up when you are working with a spool with a bigger end cap. That's what the bigger spools are for. And a pack of needles. We've got just some basic sizes and a stretch needle. Watch our videos on needles. We've got a whole series of them, and every needle is designed for a different fabric and project, and we go in and explain which one is for which project. So those are the accessories that come with your machine.